That shit sounds so mute. I don't know, but I'm gonna find my other. Somebody will get some.
I got a lot of blubber right now.
So, all of us got that business.
You ready? Yeah. You got on mute?
Yeah, I got it on mute because they talk wild.
Slide? You got us wild.
Yeah. Try it. See
Hey, who got my phone? Shit.
I think Derek.
Yeah, you got my phone. You got that little phone?
What you want?
It's in a phone.
Go ahead. I want some. I'll take it live. I want some.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's already on.
We're not live. Just put it on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Try it again. I didn't put it on yet. Slide. Y'all ready? I'm not live.
You got it muted.
You got it muted?
You already got the name in there? Oh, shit.
Yeah, but not yet. We ain't start. Shoot, keep going until we start. My ears finna be start freezing.
You look like a fat ass. Oh my god. No. Get a different one. Here, get a different one. Because when we got the same. Everybody get their own
It is backwards, huh? Alright, yeah, we on. Started. But it is backwards. This should be over in the front, right?
Yeah. Everything is.
So we gotta turn this one. You gotta tighten it up. What we do is take it off here. Hold on. Hold it. Don't let it fall. Shit.
I don't want to take that off. We'll just take this off. That motherfucker got hot.
You did?
Yeah.
You had the ones, dollar store got them, man. I also got them cheap as fuck.
You got 2 air heaters?
I got one.
I got 3, but 2 is at home.
Oh, I'm about to say, like, how you?
Yeah, see, look at you like, you what? No.
I'm gonna turn it again. Yes, it is. Ah, it was it. You good? You was there. Turn it on one time. It's a new one, right?
Yeah, it's a new one.
I'll fucking say you but no, I don't like that song.
Different.
They put water in it, but there's
This way?
no,
all of us.
it's water. But
That really ain't gonna matter right there.
You need a heavier jacket. 235. No, you need a heavier jacket.
water and kind of mixed.
I'm gonna kick it with
Water and
old.
some kind of flavor. And it goes. You know what I'm talking about? Make it look hot.
Oh, we knew
You don't make
Keep listening up. I don't know why.
It's this.
Oh, it's still up.
Oh, shit. That's how we get it.
Yeah, we good.
See, still keep getting loose. Oh, there you go.
So I got y'all on things, man. There we are.
So think about it. If she come over, bro, everything we gonna watch a movie, and then a couple weeks later,
The only thing about it when we do that, we gotta hurry up and get on because people be waiting. They think something wrong with them. Live. So that's 5 minutes. So if someone was watching this 5 minutes with nothing on, yeah,
the month insurance.
I need some. Hey, Dad. I'm about to go to the car and heat these up.
No, you can't, bro. It's impossible.
I'm about to go to this car and heat these up.
No, you're not. You already lost it.
It's not gonna heat up out here.
No.
I need to go to the car and heat these up.
Hurry up.
Bro, we not talking.
No,
All right.
he not
Ready?
No,
He not talking to me.
All right, y'all come on, line up, bro. Hold on, Tazwa.
It don't got it don't, bro. I already talked about it, bro. Ooh, bro, damn. Damn, y'all nasty. Shit. Where's
Yeah, I'm about to sit this now.
Nope, did it.
Y'all scoot down. Come on in here, brother. Same spot, like always. Same spot. See, do that read. Scoot, yeah, y'all scoot down more down there.
Damn, why you so
Tazwa, scoot down. Scoot that down. Scoot a little further down. I know, right? About to drop the man's sword.
as long as it didn't hit the ground.
Alright. Shit. It's cold out this motherfucker.
That's a sad
Whew. Yeah, I hear you.
Remember that mute button?
Oh yeah, come on, Cardo, we get on here, go. We be mad. Ah, shit. How them motherfuckers, they still, hey, Esau know they gonna party till the wheels fall off. I ain't mad at them though. They gonna- I ain't mad at them motherfuckers. They gonna party till the wheels fall off that bitch.
Yeah, y'all see that video that Edomite, he was talking on the phone with somebody. He was telling the person on the phone, he's like, we the Edomites. And,
Oh, I didn't watch it all though. Yeah,
yeah, he was like,
I heard about it though.
He was like, man, we gotta live. He's like, basically, I'm living my life up to the fullest. 'Cause
Yeah.
After this, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Hey, that's it. It's all over. When it's over, it's over. What's that with that fat lady scene? Shit, well, ain't no more, ain't no more. All right, let's stop bullshitting. Shit. Back a little bit. Damn. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Brothers want to give all praise God. Oh, so it's all good. Shalom.
Shalom.
Brothers want to give all praise God to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakodash.
And give all this to the apostles, that great most of the Spirit. Peace and most love, insight to Israel. Are you so-called Negroes? Let you the Americans, you are to Israel according to the Bible. I tell them that sleep year 2021. Yeah, they came. You're hasting to come follow Yahweh Shai. Isaiah.
God. This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 1. Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, ye that seek the Lord Yahweh. Ye that seek the Lord Yahweh, look unto the rock whence ye have hewn.
That's just so look unto the rock which ye are human, the Most High is that rock. You know, and we're seeking the Most High. Go ahead.
And to the hole of the pit which ye are digged.
Yup.
Look unto Abraham, your father, and unto Sarah that bare you, For I call him alone and bless him and increase him. For the Lord Yahweh shall comfort Zion. He will comfort all her waste.
That's just the most High will comfort our people. You know, He don't give the speaking to the elect. Go ahead.
Her waste places, and he will make her wildness like Eden.
Yes, the most gonna make our wilderness like Eden. All right, because that's our homeland is being tried out by Eden, but most gonna renew it. All right, go ahead.
And her desert like the garden of the Lord Yahweh.
Yep.
Joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of the melody.
Yep.
Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for the law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment to rest for the light of my other people.
Yep.
My righteousness is near.
Yep.
My salvation is gone forth, and my arm shall judge the people.
That's just the most of the arms of judges people. His righteousness is near. You know, his judgment is near. Go ahead.
Thy owls shall wait upon me, and on my arm shall they trust.
Yep.
Lift up your eyes to the heavens, and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke,
Yep.
and the earth shall wax old like a garment.
Yep.
And they that dwell therein shall die in like manner.
That's it. So they shall die in like manner. All right, go ahead.
And my righteousness shall not be abolished. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness, the people in whose heart is my law.
Yep.
Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of the revealing violence. For the moth shall eat them up like a garment, and the worm shall eat them like wool. But my righteousness, my righteousness shall be forever.
Yes, the Heavenly Father is righteous forevermore. You know, because the righteousness of the Heavenly Father is you can't put words on it, right? You know, the Lord's gonna. That's why the Lord said, "Don't worry about those who persecute you, because they shall be moth eaten." You know, they shall go back. You know, to the worms shall eat their body. They're gonna be destroyed, man.
John.
You know, so we can't be worried about the reproach of men. You know, but we gotta worry about the Most High because He lived forevermore. You know, man only live but so long. You know, that's what Scripture saying. Man only live but so long, and also the kingdoms only go but so long.
Huh.
You know, it waxes old. You know, it gets old after a minute, and when your body gets old, it starts to break down. You know, so when you get like older age, your eyes start to lose sight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
That's right.
You know, your bones crunch up. You start, walking. You know, all bent over and shit. You're weak and feeble. You know, this is what man is, and it's also America right now. It's weak and feeble. You know, it's at its last leg. You know, it's going down, man. Go ahead.
But my righteousness shall be forever,
Yep.
and my salvation from generation to generation.
Yep.
Awake, but on strength, O arm of the Lord Yahweh. Awake as in the ancient days.
Yes, sir. Wake as in the ancient days. We was in the ancient days, man. We were powerful. You know, we was in the time of King David, the mighty man of David. Hey, man, we was taking all the nations down. So we're gonna wake back up like that, but 20 times more. So we're gonna be on an extreme high level of power, of wisdom, of knowledge. So that's why we're not gonna be able to be stopped. Go ahead.
Verse 9 and continue. Art thou not it that hath cut Rahab, and wounded the dragon? Art thou not in which hath dried the sea, the waters of the great deep, that hath made the depth of the sea a way for ransom to pass over? So like this is verse 11. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord Yahweh shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy and sorrow.
That's it. We shall obtain joy and gladness. Love and coming to the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
And mourning shall flee away.
Yeah, mourning shall flee away. You know, we're not gonna mourn anymore coming up. Soon when Yahweh Shah comes back, you know, give us them glorious bodies. You know, make us back up to how we used to be. You know, back in the time of King David, when we was on high, you know? Go ahead.
God, he that comforted you, who art thou, that thou shouldn't be afraid of a man that shall die.
Yep, is that what read the part again?
God, this is 51 verses 12.
Wait, what? Where you at?
This is Isaiah chapter 51 verse 12. And it reads, I am he that comfort you, who art thou, that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die.
Yep.
And of the Son of Man which shall be made as grass.
Yep.
And forgettest the Lord Yahweh thy maker, that has stretched forth the heavens,
Yep.
and laid the foundation of the earth.
Yep.
And haste fear continually every day, because of the fury of the oppressor.
Yep. It said we haste every day because of fear of the oppressor. You know, go ahead.
As if he were ready to destroy.
Yep.
And where is the fury of the oppressor? The captive exile hastened, that he may be loose, that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. But I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, that divided the seas, whose waves roared. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name.
That's it. If I get Amos 5 and 6.
This is Amos, chapter 5, verse 6. Seek the Lord, and ye shall live.
Yep.
Lest he break out like fire in the house of Joseph and devour it.
Yeah, so seek ye the Lord, right, and ye shall live. You know? And that's one thing that we're doing, man. We're seeking the Lord so we can live. Go ahead.
Seek the Lord, and ye shall live, lest he break out like a fire in the house of Joseph and devour it.
Yep.
And there be none to quench it in Bethel. Ye who turn judgment to wormwood and leave off the righteous in the earth, seek him that maketh the 7 stars in Orion, and turneth the shadow of death into morning.
That's it. Exactly. Seek him, you know? Seek the Most High. Go ahead.
And maketh the day dark with night, and calleth for the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth.
Yep.
Yahweh is his name, that strengtheneth the spoiled against the strong, so that the spoiled shall come against the fortress. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
Yeah, they hate him that rebuke from the gate. You know? And that's what they hate them that rebuke. And what we do, man, we rebuke at the gate. Go ahead.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Yeah, they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. And what we do, man, we're speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. You know, we're speaking the truth of the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? That's right. And they speak and they abhor us. You know, they don't like the words, they don't like the truth. That's it. But the truth is, the whole matter is that the Lord's coming back and destroy this world, man. You know, and they don't want to hear the end of their system in society. They don't want that judgment. No, and that's why Esau he's trying to, you know, cut off the internet. Right. You know, he's trying to stop us from doing certain things because he don't want his lies to be exposed to him being the devil. You know, for us, you know, speaking on prophecy, you know, brothers going into the jab, how it got us microchips, you know, in it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want that. Right. You know, they don't want us speaking those things of the truth because why? They keep the people asleep, man. You know, we're those ones that took that red pill. Yeah. Everyone else is on that blue pill, man. Yeah. You know, they just want to believe what they want to believe. You know, they live in their own reality.
Hey, it's like hey, shit, man, I got woke up this morning to my internet going off and on, and all of a sudden my motherfucking smart TV popped on. I'm laying in bed, I ain't even touch the fucking control. I'm laying in bed, my internet pop off, I look up, my fucking TV pops on. You know what I'm saying? Esau all up in the middle of all your shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally had to go downstairs to the circuit breaker, cut everything off, and cut everything back on in order for it to start acting right. You know?
Matter of fact, you know, it was a camp in New York. You know, like the brother was saying, they were trying to rock us back to sleep. So, you know, they said Edomite stopped them and said, hey, man, you need to come back our way, man. Because they trying to rock us back to sleep, man. They want us to come to sweet Jesus again, man. We done learned who our power is, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
It's the second Esdras 7, verse 23. And deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways.
That's it. So they deceive themselves, man. Go ahead.
But his law have they despised,
Yep.
and denied his
Yep.
covenants.
Yep.
In his status have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. And therefore, Esdras, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are the full things. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and she cometh forth shall be seen, that now is withdrawn from the earth. And whatsoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonder.
Yeah, they will set from the force that you shall see my wonders. And also the elect, that bride. Because we're getting ready to be married back up to the Lord. You know? And that's when Yahweh Shai returns. That rebonding of with us in the Most High. You know? Because the Most High gave us the ability to divorce.
Just need to see.
For my son, Yahweh Shai, shall be revealed with those that be with him.
Yeah, your son Yahweh Shai shall be revealed with those that shall be with him. And who are those? The hosts of heaven. You know? The angels. You know? The angels of the Lord. Okay. Because like these, I don't know if you've seen it. They got this new movie coming out. It's called what was it? You know? And it's coming out May 12th. And they got what's the they do? Dark Side. You know? They got Dark Side and they got Superman trying to fight Dark Side. And Dark Side's coming in the chariots, man. And he got UFOs and shit. You know? Hey, that movie gonna be tight. You know, but they always predict of Yahweh Shai coming back. Because Dark Side, you know, he got he came in a big ass UFO. And you know, they used to support him.
Matter of fact, like you said, they got King Kong versus Godzilla, which is Leviathan. You know, they know it. They always try to put something extra in something. You know, like King Kong, man. You know.
That's it. So then Esau put those things in his movie of the Lord returning. You know, because but then you know they always win. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fact of the matter is that they're not wrong when Yahweh really comes back. Because when he returns, he's coming to conquer everybody and take the whole world over.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, but it's gonna be something else, man. You gotta put it in a chariot. You know, he got to do what the God You know what I'm saying? Like, he's because they know he's coming back. And it's always a UFO. Every time a villain comes, it's always some type of different object, you know, because they know those things are true. So
They put
More water.
and he said, man, I ain't gonna rob you. And the beam come out of it.
boom, yeah, man, that's it. That's it, because that's the truth, right?
Rejoice within 400 years. After these years shall my son Yahweh Shai die, and all men that have life. And the world shall be turned into the old silent 7 days, like as in the former judgments, so that no man shall remain.
That's just the world go back to that formal judgment, that no man shall remain, you know? The world will go back to peace when Yahweh shall return. When he comes back, you know?
And the Most High
Feel
shall
like this
appear,
all day.
and the earth shall restore those that are asleep.
Shalom.
So like this is second Esdras 7 verse 31. And after 7 days the world that yet awaketh not shall be raised up, and that shall die that is corrupt. And the earth shall restore those that are asleep in her, and so shall the dust those that dwell in silence. And the secret places shall deliver those souls that were committed unto them. And the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment.
Yeah, and the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment. Go ahead.
And misery shall pass away.
Yeah, misery shall pass away. Go ahead.
And the long suffering shall have an end.
Yeah, the long suffering shall have an end. So the long suffering that we're going through shall have an end. Because like, we're talking about movies, the X-Men, right? When the Apocalypse came, hey, he said, hey, the one chick that he came to get, hey, she was suffering.
it was a little storm. You know, she was in a lower state. But when he came back, he made her powerful. You know, he said, all right, I'm gonna make you better. And she was renewed. He enlightened her. You know what I'm saying? And then she got wisdom. And then when wisdom comes strength. You know? Go ahead.
But judgment only shall remain. Trust shall stand, and faith.
Yeah, and that long suffering goes into the oppression that we face too. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 22. What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? And that's going into Esau, how he treats us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like, well, if there is a most high power, why are we going through the things that we're going through as a people? Well, it comes into the most high is having long suffering with them because he's waiting to show his glory upon us, man. When he finally come to put him out of power. But that's it. That was it.
So hurry up. But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong.
That's it. Truth shall stand and faith shall wax strong. Go ahead.
And the work shall follow,
Yup.
and the reward shall be shewn, and the good deeds shall be of force, and wicked deeds shall bear no rule.
That's it. Wicked deeds shall bear no rule. Go ahead.
Then said I, Abraham, prayed first for the Sodomites, and Moses for the fathers that sinned in the wilderness.
Yup.
And Yahushua after him for Israel in the time of Akin. And Samuel and David for the destruction, and Solomon for them that should come to the sanctuary.
Yup.
And Helias for those that received rain, and for the dead that he might live. And Isaiah for the people in the time of terror, for many. Even so now, seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increasing.
Yeah, so hey, wickedness has increased. You know? Has wickedness not increased throughout the years of America? You know, wickedness is on the all-time high.
And the righteous have prayed for the ungodly.
Yes.
Wherefore shall it not be so now also?
Yeah, what it shall not be also. Go ahead.
He answered me and said, this present life is not the end.
Yeah, it said this present life that we see right now isn't the end. You know? This isn't the end all be all. And people think that, you know, this is it. This is all we got. You know? All we got is trying to get rich here in America. That's it. If you don't get rich, your life is trash. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't it, man. Right.
And he answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide.
Yes, sir. So this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide, man. And we don't have much glory here. You know? We don't have we don't have fame here, man. Go ahead.
But therefore have they prayed for the weak.
Yep.
But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
Is that the day of doom shall be the end of his time. You know? And what's the day of doom? The destruction of America, man. You know? The coming of the Lord of our Lord Yahushua. And they also have a villain, right, in DC universe called a doomsday, right? You know? And he's coming to do what? Destroy the world. Because why? It's wicked. It's unrighteous, man. You know? And that's the same thing Yahushua is coming to do. It's going to be on extremely higher level.
Hey, just right quick on what you just said, Doomsday. Hey, he's actually a Kryptonian. Hey, because Doomsday is actually from the same place that so-called Superman is from. Right? He's from Krypton. He's just a villain in Krypton. But he like Yahushua.
That's it. Really. He's the savior of Krypton.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Right. He gonna save his people.
Exactly. And he was coming to destroy the world, man. Same thing as Darkseid. All these other main characters, they come to take over the world. You know?
It's like Brightburn. You know?
In the beginning of the immortality for to
It's
come.
not in the beginning of the immortality which for to come, because we're going to receive immortality when the Lord comes back. And that means to never die. You know? Go ahead.
Wherein corruption is past.
Yup.
Intemperance is at an end.
Yup.
Infinitely is cut off. Righteousness is grown.
Yup.
And truth is sprung up.
Yup.
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
Yup.
Nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory.
Yeah, and we're not going to be that oppressive. We got the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, we automatically going to get the win. You know, because when the Lord comes back, we're the ones going to win. We're going to be changed like him, and we're going to be like him, right? And that's the immortality that we're going to receive as being the princes to the heirs of the Heavenly Father and His Son. You know, and that's and nothing also that's that new covenant, right? That's a new covenant that Yahweh Shai and the Heavenly Father Yahweh Shai had. It was to make us better and new, and to renew us and give us those everlasting bodies, right?
That's right.
I answered then and said, this is my first and last saying, that it had been better not to have given the earth unto Adam, or else, when it was given him, to have restrained him from sinning.
Read the part again.
I answered then and said, this is my first and last saying, that it had been better not to have given the earth unto Adam, or else, when it was given him, to have restrained him from sinning.
Oh, and that's heavy, bro. It's better not to give the earth to Adam, bro.
Exactly, to restrain
Just to restrain him from sinning, bro. That's heavy.
So, you know what I'm saying? So sin came with death.
Yeah, come.
Because that's what we have now.
Corruption.
That's why we have corruption.
Right.
And that's why it's Yahweh Shai's place to correct that. He's the one that made that person
made that mistake. Yeah.
So now he has to come back and recorrect that, man.
That's it.
You know? But it was awesome in the Heavenly Father's story for him to do that.
That's it.
Because it wouldn't have been a story if everything was right.
Right.
It would have been no fun.
That's it.
So I had to have some bullshit to make it good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come and fuck it up. You gonna come and fix it, but you gonna come fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be off. You gonna come back in these last days, return, destroy everything, and they can renew.
Right.
And that sounds more better, you know? And that's like, no, it's not you know, the Heavenly Father's and Jacob. Because Esau, it'd have been plain. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been no season at all, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been plain as hell. It'd have been no story to tell. Because who are the best storytellers? Jake. You know, and the woman who made kind of Matrix, there you go. That was one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
We're the best storytellers, you know?
Hey, it's kind of like with Jake. Hey, you know, he tell Jake a story about something in his hood. Jake always in fellowship, man. Hey, man, he got shot 15 times. You know,
My face bumping
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Hey, Jake, he only got shot 3, but Jake he gonna embellish it, man.
Exactly.
Embellish it.
That's what we do. This is what God's father is. So he embellished his story. He made it sound good. He thought this motherfucker. You know, so you ain't tell me hear old Jake tell a story. It be good as hell. He listen to this shit. You know, he might add some extra to the story though. But it's a good story. Look, you don't want to hear no story from Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, either might go tell you some old story of his house, man. You don't hear that shit.
Like, hey, what he gonna tell you, man? This damn gun. You know, that's all he gonna talk about.
That's it. It was all good and dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with Jake, you know, he went through this, he went through that in life. I got locked up. I went through all this bullshit, but now I'm here right now. Sitting with the Heavenly Father. We got destroyed, we got put in captivity, but now we're about to put stuff on the top.
Hey, man, you see every movie, man, you gotta go through a transition, man. You know, we always kind of like, you know, when you're a centipede, you become a butterfly, man. You always into the transitioning to another phase, you become great, man.
That's it. There's levels of greatness.
For what profit is it for men now in this present time to live in heaviness?
So what is the profit of man in this living time to live in heaviness? Go ahead.
And after death to look for punishment.
And that's for punishment. Go ahead.
O thou Adam, what hast thou done? For it was thou that sinned.
Exactly. So what Adam was thou done? Without all sin, go ahead.
Thou art not fallen alone, but we all that come of thee.
Yes, so all that come of him, amen, we've all fallen, man. You know? We've all fallen. Go ahead.
For what profit is it unto us, if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we have done the works that bring to death? And that there is promised us an everlasting hope, whereas ourselves being most wicked are made vain, and that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and safety, whereas we have lived wickedly, and that the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them, which have led a weary life, whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all.
God.
Say that, read that part again, man. Read that part.
And the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them, which have led a weary life, whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all.
Hey, that's right, hey, because man of the Lord, a lot of men of the Lord walk these fucked up ways, man. When you come into this truth, brothers been pimps, brothers been, drug dealers, been done all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Rob, steal, to kill. You know what I mean? We walked in a, what they say, walked in a weary way. That's heavy, man.
Well, read it, go back and read it again.
And the glory, this is 2nd Ezra 7, verse 52. And the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them, which have led a weary life. Whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all.
Yeah,
That's it.
Look at Adam.
Yeah.
He walked in one of the most wicked ways.
Right.
Because through him we all die. And that's why, through him we all die, but now so we have life. Because he had to come recorrect that, man. Go ahead.
And that there should be shewed a paradise, whose fruit endured forever, wherein is security and medicine, since we shall not enter into it. For we have walked in unpleasant places, and that the places of them which have used abstinence shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness.
Confusion, confusion, not knowing nothing.
Sadness.
You know what I'm saying? Sadness, sorrow, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
When you see a black face, it's nothing there.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
empty.
it's void.
Void of light. Go ahead. No knowledge.
Like being in a depressed state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a precept.
This is Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness,
That's right.
that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
That's
That's what he said, man.
That's it.
He put light for darkness,
Nah.
and darkness for light. So, and like I said again, going back to the movies, hey, really, the so-called good guys, they're the bad guys.
Right,
And the bad guys are the good guys.
That's right.
That's what he does in every movie, man. Because why? And it's another thing too, when they see these chairs come black, everybody gonna think about movies. Oh shit, it's easy. They're automatically easy. That's why he said that it's sitting on everybody's mind to believe that, man. You see these big ass UFOs chairs, so those are the bad guys. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, there was an article that was showing like a bunch of the stars coming to appear closer and closer, man. Yeah, that's that scary. That's why I'm gonna come out with that Luke 21. When you finish, this is Luke chapter 21, verse 24. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the star, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity the sea of the waves roaring. So basically, like we were saying, man, hey, the weary of people, the weary of men, the changes of the suns and the star, hey man, that lets you know how closer and closer we get. And you see Esau every day, man. You can tell the fierceness of him. When Jake walked the storm, hey, you see, Esau ain't looking in the eye no more, man. Why? Because he know he's coming to that lower estate, man. This is verse 26. Men heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the power of heaven shall be shaken.
And all these astrologers, they see those things which are coming. They be up in this space, man. They see it.
They see it.
And they see those youth, and man, they go home at night scared, terrified. Man.
Hey, what's the chick name? The lady who does all that? I don't know if you can see it, but she got her own little YouTube show. Yeah, she do it. Yeah, but she do it with a regular phone, man. And she see all those, the chariots and the she call them ships.
Yeah, ships. And she knows she's scared, man.
Yeah.
When 007 came out with that big ass chariot, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
And it's big. You know what I'm saying? They be in fear, man. So you gotta think about all these different, scientists and astrologers that go into, and they see those fucking big ass UFOs. They're like, man, what the fuck is this?
That's
Man?
right.
They go home, and my wife's like, what's wrong? We're gonna die one day, honey. You know, and they know it. They know it that they're gonna have to meet the Most High. And they be scared, man.
Go ahead. And then shall they, like, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power of great glory.
That's it. They should see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of great glory. You know? Because like I said, going right back to the movie, man. That little trailer. Hey, man, Darkseid came back in the chariots. It was in the cloud. You know? And they were in fear.
This is Luke 21, verse 27. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 1.
Right.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labor. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. Go ahead.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
And they shall be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation, because our salvation will be very strange. You know, with us getting grabbed up by these big ass UFOs, you know what I'm saying? These big, huge, weird shaped objects, and they're gonna be shaped different ways. Because you know they're gonna be shaped as cubes, you know what I'm saying, as cigars, you know what I'm saying, as all different types of shit. They're gonna be just like you got different cars, you got different
Right. All different shapes.
all different shapes, sizes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some crazy shit.
Right.
You know?
This is verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh. So
No, go ahead.
yeah, so basically, man, just like we just broke out the scripture. Hey, everybody gonna be astonished, man. You know, they're gonna be looking up. You know, like I always say, man, I had an experience with a chariot. I looked up, I couldn't even pull my phone out, man. It was just so powerful. I couldn't, you know, most time people be filming shit. You know, me, I was just standing there, man.
Right.
Yeah.
They amazing, man. But now the point is too, though. This is that look up for your redemption. Your redemption draws nigh. But a lot of people, when they see these chariots, man, they gonna bug out because they gonna see people getting taken up. There might be a Jake who could be taken up, but he gonna be bugging out because he's like, yo, the aliens trying to abduct me. But it's like, no, man, we trying to go with them.
Trying to go. Trying to go. That's where you want to be taken.
Yeah.
But that's the time, man. You know,
We don't want to be taken. We don't want to be taken by that nuclear missile. Okay, we want to be taken by that tractor beam from out that chariot.
This is Zechariah 1. This is Zechariah 14:1. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the house is wrathful, and the woman ravaged, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle. That's just a Most High gonna fight against those nations, you know? That surrounded us in the time we was in trouble. And y'all just gonna come and deliver us, man. You know? And save us from out of those times of trouble, man, what we're coming into right now.
Luke chapter 21, verse 6. It says, it reads, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
That's it, hey, watch ye for pray, that you may be able to stand in the time of the Son when Yahweh Shah comes back, you know?
That's what I was saying. Hey, man, they gonna be trying to run for their damn salvation, man. You know? They don't know what it is, man. They don't know what's going on.
What's this?
Why? Because they've been told through pseudoscience of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, about what is a chariot
Sticks.
and what's not, man. So every time you turn around, you see, you know, bugged up ass UFO videos on the Discovery Channel. Showing you shit that they tell you a lie, man. But they'll put a truth in it, but it always become another lie.
We the only ones that rejoice. Every time you see a video of some chariots, you know, some so-called UFOs, the Israelites is the only ones rejoicing every time they see it.
Con, that's
Everybody
right.
else
That's
scared,
right.
bugged out,
Con.
talking about it's the aliens.
Con. Oh shit! Oh shit! You gotta get a picture of that. Yeah, that dude. What is that? That was Jake bugging out.
We gonna die.
Matter of fact, I think Dubai had 2 moons come out, man.
Ah, yeah.
Moon and Mars or something like that.
Oh shit!
That was like a couple days ago. And you should have seen the heathens.
Bugging the fuck out, man.
The heathens bugging out, man. Hey, Jake be like, man, why y'all getting excited?
Right,
Lord
calm the fuck
said
down.
Don't be, you know, what is that,
Don't be
Jeremiah?
dismayed.
Yeah, dismayed, yeah. That's right.
Because honestly, even Esau have not cherries, but they got vehicles that objects that look like cherries. So yeah, so that's why it says don't be dismayed because it could be Esau. All right, you don't know what they got in that area 51. We know they got a lot of shit up in there.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, somebody get 2 Peter's third chapter. 2 Peter's
Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. This is 2 Ezra 7, verse 53. And that there should be shewed a paradise whose fruit endureth forever, wherein is security and medicine, since we shall not enter into it. For we have walked in unpleasant places, and at the faces of them which have used abstinence shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness. For while we lived and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
That's it. And that's it. So people, what they do, they sin willfully, but they don't expect nothing of it, right? They're ignorant to the fact that after death, you're going to receive some type of punishment when you come back again in the earth again.
They think they can be faggots and still go to heaven.
Yeah,
It's all cool.
That's it. That's a lie, man. But that's Christianity, though. They tell you, they can say they're homosexuals in the choir. You know?
As a matter of fact, the brother out of Dallas was saying with the popular singer, the short dude who had all the good gospel songs back in the day, Kurt Franklin. Yeah, Kurt Franklin was now saying, you know, it's okay. We were apologizing to the ABC people, man. TD Jakes do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey man, Christianity, man, it's gone, man.
Hell no, that's just dumb. You know, they don't preach the truth, man. You know, they don't have the words of everlasting life. They got words of death.
Yeah.
You know.
The funny thing is that they be preaching on how everyone's gonna go to heaven and all that stuff, but when you also read Leviticus 18, 19 through 20, it talks about how man should live with men or with kinsmen.
That's right.
So they're gonna get destroyed.
That's it. And exactly.
This is second Ezra 7, verse 56. While we lived and committed iniquity, we considered that we should begin to suffer after death. The answer he made and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Yeah, that's the battle we fight, man. You know.
That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said.
Yep.
But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
Yep.
For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose the life that thou mayest live.
Yep.
Nevertheless,
Hey, how do you choose life that you may live, man? In these scriptures, right? Doing the work. Hey, coming out to the highways and byways on the most coldest and hottest fucking days. You know what I'm saying? That's how you choose this day life. Yeah. Hey, that's how you choose it, man. You know, life can't be chosen without these scriptures, without putting your hand to the plow. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Nevertheless, they believe not him, nor yet the prophets after him, nor me, which has spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction, as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation.
That's it. And like I said, and they never believe. And they never believe the men of the Lord. And that's what I was going to say, who haven't believed their report? Because, nobody believes what we say, but a few. Nobody really honestly believes what we say, man.
Right.
And it's the same thing, Right. They never believe the men of the Lord, the men of y'all blessing y'all shine. That's it. They didn't want to.
Hey, Slocky, hey, that's the same thing that Lazarus, Abraham said to the rich man. He said, why am I going to send Lazarus when I've sent many prophets. You've had many prophets. You know what I'm saying? Why you going to send them back to warn your brothers? Your brothers got prophets. The prophets is standing up. That's not, if they ain't going to take heed to the prophets, the hell you going, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point?
They don't, man, shit. Like, people
fight through it.
They don't hearken, man.
Yeah, come.
They don't have a care in their life when we say, oh, they be like, oh man, they talking bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we do. We're not gonna worry about it because you have to have responsibility to be the truth. You can't do certain things if you ain't really willing to do that. Right. You're not willing to have that mind frame of, you know what I'm saying, oh man, this shit gonna go. My dreams are gonna come true and shit like that. Man, they're too into this life.
Right.
They're too plugged in.
And that's the thing too, man. A lot of people, like my brother was going into, a lot of people don't got the fortitude to come out. You know what I'm saying? Do the work, man. Freezing cold, just like Lazarus, man. He was sitting outside. He had to suffer.
He had to suffer, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Life suffer, hell of a suffer.
He had to suffer. We out here suffering right now.
Suffer, bro.
While those that are in the good roads, they up in their houses warm.
Right.
Right. But we do this because we know that there comes a reward with this. So after the work said and done, then we can rejoice and sit back.
That's it.
2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this mystery, as we have received mercy, we faint not. But have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully.
Yeah, we're not handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, man. Go ahead.
But by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
That's it. If our gospel be hid, it be hid to them that are lost. And a lot of people are lost. They just really honestly just can't see, man. They can't see the bigger picture. They can't see what's going on. They're blind. Literally, man. You can talk to somebody about the Lord. They can't see it. They just can't accept it. They're like, no, I don't know, man. I can't accept that. I can't see that. I can't see that. You can't spiritually, you're blinded, bro. Right. You got that big ass covering cast on you. Right. Go ahead.
That's exactly why Matthew 13 Lord says
This is a parable, man. We speak in parables. Yeah.
Dark sayings.
Yeah, and he talks to people, they can't catch it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the hell are you talking about, man? UFOs, chariots, black men coming out of space. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really understand this gospel, this word. It wasn't for them to understand in the first place. So the Most High blinded them.
Matthew 13:13. Therefore speak unto them in parables, because they see not, and hearing they hear not. Neither do they understand.
Yeah, they see not, and hear they hear not, neither do they understand it.
And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand,
Yep.
and seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive.
Yeah, and they can't see this word. You know, man, they were trying to, and you got those that try to understand it. Like, man, I just can't understand this shit. You know, what's he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For this people's heart is wax gross,
Yeah, their body is back gross. Go ahead. Go ahead.
and their ears are dull
Your ears are,
of hearing.
your ears are well in hearing. Go ahead.
You know, that make you hard hearing, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear shit. You don't understand. You lack that knowledge. You know what I mean? You can't even perceive to catch the knowledge. You know?
Go ahead.
And their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
That's it. And so we've been healed also, but the rest of the world, they haven't been converted, man. Their eyes are still closed, their heart is still closed, their mind is still closed off. They can't really perceive what we're saying. And no, neither do they want to. They don't, man, some black woman, she don't want to get off of Instagram. Exactly, man. She don't want to give up those dollars. She don't want to be like give up the weed, the drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give that up.
She don't want to give up that headache to Plan B.
Yeah. The Migos, they don't want to get their damn record label, cut off their fucking dreads. You know what I'm saying? Cut off their thigh tips. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating surrounding pork, crab and lobster, man.
Right.
They don't want to stop sagging the pants.
Right.
They can't give those things
They
up.
definitely ain't about to stop smoking that dope.
Hell
They
no.
about to put them trees down, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a fucking ritual now. They showed it, even old, like, I don't know if y'all seen that movie, American Skin. Y'all seen that? American Skin? Y'all seen that? You seen that? Y'all gotta check that shit out. But even on there, hey, Jake was, he was trying to talk about the laws of the land and how the so-called white man can't pull you out your car and check you and all this shit. It's unlawful and all this shit. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you white technically, but you ain't the right skin color. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that only worked for certain people. But then when you looked on his wall, he was all into Malcolm X and all this freedom fight shit. And then, but he and all this freedom fight shit, then the next person got on his wall, he was like, Bob Marley is something smoking the fat. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's Jake. You know what I mean? That's that subliminal message to Jake. Even when you try to get something in good, and you still can't turn away that old man. You can't give up that old shit. You still gotta smoke some dope in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that shit away. You still ain't lay the old man down then.
Hey, I speak weed,
You know? Well, hey, come on. I wasn't even thinking. You're right. Yeah, come on. Hey, you gotta let that go, bro.
Some brothers can't let that
Hell
shit
yeah.
go, man. You know?
And that's growth. You can't get in the spirit. You can't grow in the spirit without letting that go. You gotta let, like, that's I ain't trying to go off and on some other shit, but that's like one of us brothers up here still out here doing the same old shit we used to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't go out doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow from it. You gotta be able to move forward in life, man. And that shit just gonna hold you back. So that's how and to even go back, what's that? That's 1 Corinthians 1:18, man. 1 Corinthians 1:18. And that's why we out here doing what we doing, right? It's for the foolishness of the cross, man. For the foolishness of preaching of the cross. You know what I'm saying? This is the point of what we doing. This is why that old shit. We gotta get that old man out of here, man. He can't dwell here no more, man. You know, we was talking about that earlier. You know?
I mean, it is. You come to, you know what I'm saying? That old man got to go on strip, man. You got those ass really, they can affect you. And that's why you're not here no more. Right. You don't see them no more. It's reason why, because they be in that bullshit, man. You know?
2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Yeah, so we look at things which are seen.
While we look not at the things which are
So we
seen,
look not at the things which are seen. Go ahead.
but at the things which are not seen.
That's it.
For the days which are seen are temporary,
Yeah, things that are seen are temporary. Go ahead.
but the days which are not seen are eternal.
And the things that are seen are eternal. That's it. And that's the eternal, like this. The Heavenly Father comes back and gives us the kingdom, man. That's eternal. Go ahead.
Romans 6:6, knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him that the body of sin might be destroyed.
That's it. So the old man is crucified, with the house shot. So when we came into the Lord, that old man was done. All that shit that we did before was done, man. It's no more a part of us anymore. We put on that new fashion, that new way of life, that new mind. So that old way is still, we can't go back to those old ways of being, What you have to do is have to come off that old man. They couldn't let that shit go, man. Go ahead.
This is Romans 6 and 6 continue. That henceforth we should not serve sin. For he that is dead is free from sin. Now if we be dead with the Mashiach, we believe that we shall also live with him.
That's it.
Knowing that Hamashiach, being raised from the dead, death that hath no more dominion over him. For in that he died to sin once, but in that he liveth unto the Most High.
That's it. We live to the Most High.
God, this is a verse 11. Likewise reckon ye also yourselves to be dead indeed unto sin.
Yup. So if we're dead unto sin, we don't sin willfully. We don't do things unseemly. Go ahead.
But alive unto the Most High.
Yeah, but alive unto the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Through Yahushua Hamashiach, our Lord.
Yeah, through Yahushua Hamashiach, our Lord. Go ahead.
Let not sin before reign in your mortal body.
That's it. So don't let sin reign in your mortal body. That's right. Don't let that old shit remain. That's right. Go ahead.
That ye should obey it in the lust thereof.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Neither yield ye your members as instruction. That's like it. I'm going to read it again. Verse 13. Neither yield ye your member of instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourself unto the Most High as those that are alive from the dead, and your members are instruments of righteousness unto the Most High.
That's it.
For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace.
That's it. No, we are law. We're not allowed under grace. That's like
And then, a lot of Christians, they get caught up with that. They'll skip all that was read before and hear that, you're not under the law, you're under grace. And use that as a reason to keep sinning. But he was just trying to tell you, because what would happen when people sin? They would try to, if they were under the law, you go get a goat, something, sacrifice it. It's like, man, you're under grace. If you continue to go on, don't use that grace, you know what I'm saying, to keep on covering your sins, man. We're not supposed to live and subject our bodies to sin anymore. So that's it on that, man.
Hey, that's right. That's right. You subject yourself under sin. Because ain't it somewhere in Isaiah say, Isaiah 28, I think it say, if you slaughter a goat, something like that, it's like killing a dog, like murder or something like that. Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying? They was just Israel was wicked, man. So what they do is they get a lamb or something ready. Like, hey, we're finna go see them in a second. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, matter of fact, they do that. They do. What's that group name? Out there in Israel right now. It's a couple of them out there, but it's one with the old. He older with the dreadlocks and shit. They do that shit now. They go over there, they slaughter the lamb for the Passover and shit. We ain't supposed to do that.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what he means by you're not under the law.
Yeah.
If you're under the law, you do
Right, you do that.
Like that.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you under grace, he goes on to tell you, hey, don't use that grace and that liberty as a covering.
That's it. Because you still sinning. Because now you go for sin.
And that's why, like you said, Christians love to use that. Because that's why they always say that the law is done away with. But that's what the Lord said, not until a dot or a tittle. Until, I can't get this. He said the dot or a tittle, man, the law is not going to be done away with. So we got to get that.
One jot, one tittle. After 5 minutes.
Yeah,
But I didn't want to deter from the lesson that was going on, man. Romans, man, that's one of my favorite books.
Hey, Brother Shaw, when you get Romans 5, man, bring that out.
This is Hebrews 10:26. For if we sin willfully after that, we have received the knowledge of the truth. There remaineth no more sacrifice for sin. So if you sin willfully after knowing the truth of Mashiach, right, and you go back and do some bullshit, there's no sacrifice. There's no more forgiveness for that, bro. Right. You know not to do it. You know better, man. But you do it anyway.
And I think that's what he's going to in Hebrews 10. He was like, man, how much more judgment are you going to have if you keep on crucifying Christ every day, man?
Yeah.
Because you just keep on doing it willfully over and over again, man. You keep on putting the king to shame, man. But that's all.
The second Ezra 16:76. In the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, the Most High, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
So basically, what you're saying, man, is like the law and the grace, man. You can't live by the law, but you can't let your sins weigh you down. But then you also can't let your iniquities lift you up, man. Because, hey, what they say, hey, the Lord, hey, Christians good at saying that, man. I smoked one tonight, and then tomorrow, hey, man, I asked the Most High to let me go. No, like you said, that old man, you got to throw his ass away, man.
That's a big part, too, man, of the ministry, man. We trying to free you from that sin. That they are serving the sin. We trying to break you free of that, man. We trying to teach you, hey, true repentance, man. Keep the commandments and don't willfully go off, man. That's not everything right out. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this last one. Romans chapter 6, verse 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? So that's what it goes into. Don't let sin reign in your mortal body. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. That's it.
I got hey, this is Isaiah, right quick. Isaiah 6:3. This is he that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. So right there, that they going off. When they over there, with their bill on the Ben-Ami, Israelites, whatever it is, but they willfully sinning. Because the scriptures solely tell you, that's just in Isaiah, he that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. He that sacrificed a lamb as if he cut off a dog's neck. He that offended an oblation as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense as if he blessed an idol. Yea, they have chosen their own ways, and their souls delighteth in their abomination. That's it, bro. That's shit. That's self-explanatory. And there ain't nothing to say. If you can't understand that, I ain't gotta break that down, bro. It's broke down.
I still do want to say, just in
go
case,
ahead.
man, 'cause the point is, what the Most High want from you is obedience, man. Yeah. Just keep the commandments plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
And really, you're not gonna be able to keep the commandments. And that's another point to it. You can't keep all the commandments and the laws because we're in slavery, man. Right? You can only keep the things the best of your ability. We can only do so much here, man. There's only so much we can do, and the Lord understand and know that we not righteous over many. We not righteous over much, man. You gotta do the best you can with what you got. But you don't mean that you, like what you say, just go off and start killing animals and shit just because you feel you can. Oh, let's kill a man because we used to do it back in Egypt. No, that ain't what we do. That's right. Oh, we were rehearsing the righteous act. No, man. That your Lord specifically told us that act not to do. So don't do it. You know?
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. Yeah. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall no wise pass from the law to all be fulfilled.
See, that proves it right there. That proves the point, man. To the one dot and one tittle, hey, the law is not destroyed. That's what the most Christianity guy always want to say, man. The law is done away with. Can you run that back? Shut.
Verse Verse 17. Think not I have come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Think not. Say it again.
Think not I have come to destroy the law or the prophets.
So the law will not be destroyed. This is Yahweh speaking, man. Go ahead.
I've come not to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to fulfill, right? So they let you know, man, that the law is not done away with. But they can't fulfill by the law, man. The law is too rigorous. So you can't live by the law that you ain't sovereign by, man.
Yeah, we couldn't live by the law when the law was in full fruition, man.
Right.
Before Yahweh came back, we couldn't live by the law, bro. We kept breaking the fucking law. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you that in the time after Joseph, damn, I just lost everything I was just saying. Not Joseph, but he's cold in the motherfucker. It is. My whole shit just left. But Joshua, I'm sorry, Salakia. It's cold as fuck out here, so Salakia. But after the time of Joshua, when Joshua came, after Joshua died, the scriptures tell you that the children of Israel forgot about Yahweh Shemashai, man. They forgot about the Lord, bro. They didn't even love the Lord no more. You know what I'm saying? So you know, so.
Hey, even Egypt, man.
Crazy as fuck.
You know, Egypt, the same way. Hey, soon Moses go up to the mountain and talk to the Most High. Them wicked ass niggas go and build a damn calf, man. How'd it go, man?
Hey.
Yeah,
That's why the Lord wanted to destroy their asses, man. Because of their wicked ways, man. Just like right now. But we out here standing out here in the cold trying to warn your ass. You in the house watching BET and shit, man.
Trying to get a black.
Trying to get a black, man. Then they had a monkey ass trying to tell us y'all look stupid out there. No, we stupid for the Most High. How about Shimmy Shai?
First Corinthians 1:18. I think he said, yeah, for the fools.
Yeah, for fools and preachers. You know what I'm saying? We're fools for Yahweh Shai's sake.
Right. Fools on the cross.
You know, we're supposed to look dumb to you.
Yeah, we should look dumb.
We should. Because, like, you know, we should look. Niggas, like, what's the fuck they doing right here? It's cool as hell. They don't understand. I don't want to yell, but they don't understand. They don't understand the message of what we're saying, man. They don't see the importance of this war. I don't know why right now. I'm like, you know, they don't understand the reason why we're here, man. We're here for salvation, you know. And you know, let's get all hard and tell you shit while you trying to speak. Hey man, that's that fight, you know. Well, that's why we out here. We want to make our call nation sure. You know, we got to pull for our ministry. That's what we're constantly see us out every week. You know, regardless of the situation, unless it's like we're crazy as I still want brother. You know, who is wisdom? You know what I'm saying? We can make it on. That's what it's all about. And we do our videos. We do the things we need to do to keep edifying the church of Yahweh Shah. You know.
Yeah, so, you know, like the brother said, man, we get cold as hell out here. It's probably like 20-something degrees. And it's so damn cold, we can't even think, man.
Yeah, my lips are getting tight.
But the thing is, we doing this for the love of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Hey, woe to him whose flight is in the winter, man.
That's right.
That's some real shit. Hey, that's some woe time, because you can't, that blistering cold burns, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's cold like that, shit burns, bro. Hey, the Lord got more than one way to skin a cat. Burn your ass.
Hey,
Yeah.
You got this bitch ass nigga.
Right, give me your coat, give me your shoe.
You know, he don't get robbed. Hey, don't get robbed, man.
Yeah.
You better duck and you must let them kill you.
Yeah, you gonna have
You know
to.
what I'm saying? Be for real. If somebody gonna rob you, we trying to take us something, man. You out here in the cold.
That's a slow death anyway, bro.
Run up on you and shit.
Hell yeah.
Say run your boots, your shirt, everything. You know what I mean, nigga? You gotta kill me, man. How you wanna be out here in the cold, naked, and you're gonna do that shit? My ass to death,
I know
man.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You out here naked. Man, you out here naked in this motherfucker for hours of time, man. You gonna be sitting, you're gonna
You won't even make it.
shit.
You won't even make it.
You gonna be sitting over in the corner. No, and then being hungry, cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. Shit.
So, we got a precept down here. This is what we do for the Most High, man. Go ahead, bring it out.
Zephaniah 1 and 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord, sacrifice that I will punish the princes, the prince, and the king's children, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
See? That's right. Go ahead.
You know, that's strange apparel, man. You know, this is what we're wearing right now, strange apparel. You know, this is strange to the Most High. You know, we're tight jeans,
big loose jeans.
Hey, we're supposed to wear long ass garments and shit to cover your ride.
Right.
You know, you walk around, sometimes you should wear it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your ride start, you know, part, you like, oh shit, you know, you gotta put on something long. You know what I'm saying? Because right, you don't need to be exposing yourself out there to the world. You know? Women are supposed to be all the way covered up. But they don't do that here in America, because America's what? It preaches wickedness and righteousness. You know? That's what we're straight. Also spiritual clothes. You follow after what? Other gods, other philosophies. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the right spirit.
Hey, that's like when they came out. Hey, when that type that what was it called, the New Boys, when the New Boys or something like that, they came out with the type. Yeah, they hey, but you know they got that style from Europe. Yeah, right, exactly. And hey, but they was heavy with that shit in Europe. Like they came out, they was a bunch of European men. They was doing the fashion shows, man. They was at the fashion shows in Europe with them super ass tight pants on, and then they pushed that shit onto Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? Then they pants looking like, oh, what? Slocky. Then they pushed that shit on to Jake. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, hip hop started doing it. Then you start seeing these niggas wearing the kilts and shit, the dresses. All that shit came out that fashion world of Europe, man.
Coming to NBA. You know, you see Dwayne Wade with the ass come to the game, man. Look, he comes to the game.
They had a kilt on.
Kilt.
Like a leather fucking.
Yeah, leather kilt. Wearing capris.
Omar Epps did that shit too. Yeah, man. Remember Omar Epps?
Yeah.
And the way we get popped in the ass, man.
You know he do. All of them.
His woman be fucking him, man.
You know she do shit. She's a beast.
Yeah, she a fucking independent black man.
Hey, will you run that thing? You got precept
Zephaniah 1 and 8, and it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the prince and the king's children.
So he said the king's children, man. They'll let you know that Deuteronomy 28, hey, manifest with this, man. It links with this. We're not running that yet. Yeah.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord, and in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, that I will punish the prince and the king's children.
He will punish us, man. Hey, damn, I can't even think. Those curses ain't went away, man. Hey, we still walking around here looking like an Edomite, man. We ain't looking like Israelites, man. We walking down the street with tight jeans on, and all the stuff that Edomites create, and we following that shit, man. We ain't acting like Israelites, man.
Hey, but it's also it's a red flag to like an Israelite, man. First going around wearing fringes.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna pull you to the side. Hey, I was in a grocery store one time. You know, I had my fringes on. You know, that was when I was first coming to the truth. Hey, I seen Esau pull out his phone and took a picture of me, man. Why? Because he want to know the strange apparel that he probably wasn't taught by his people, man. Or he trying to show, hey, who is this dude, man? Dressing like an Israelite, man. Trying to take me out. But at the time, I was young in the truth and didn't really realize it, man. Of course, I still wear my fringes, but I don't wear it out to the stores, man. Only when I come to camp. But the point is, man, when you in this truth, and you know who you are, you want to wear your attire, man. But you can't.
And like the bro was saying, really what it comes down to, it puts a motherfucking target on your back.
That's right.
All right. So when you running out with your fringes on, like the Doc was saying, now Esau know who you are. Because they look at you strange to them. That shit don't look right. So they Islamic, they're terrorists now. You know what I'm saying? Because watch, because it's not some shit that Esau was.
Exactly.
He ain't sagging. He ain't sagging that pants. He
Right.
ain't got on the skinny jeans.
Right.
Yeah. Even when they see a Jake in the suit and tie, they ain't worried about that dude.
No, hell
You know
no.
what I'm saying? They know that his mind completely
Programmed.
consumed with Babylon.
That's
Right.
it. Right. Hey, it's like the lady in the red dress, right? With Matrix, right? The lady. Hey, everybody was all the same. Everybody's black and red. Everything is the same except for that one person, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you standing out amongst all the people, man. So that automatically make them looking at you. Automatically, they can't do nothing but look at you. Damn, something about this motherfucker ain't right. Hey, his programming is off. We gotta reprogram that motherfucker. Something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, they waking up. You know what I'm saying? Then you start seeing 2, 3, 20, 30, 100, 144,000. Oh shit, they back. Because now we know who they are now. You know what I'm saying? They done woke up finally. You know?
It's spreading like viruses.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
It's still making
Yeah.
viruses to them.
Right.
Matter of fact, when we talk about this, is off the subject a little bit, but we talk about Tuskegee, man. Hey, now the HBCU are coming back doing the same shit, but Jake don't understand because Jake he don't do his research, man.
Yeah.
Who you think who was setting the damn viruses then? What school was implementing that, man?
That was a spell. Howard.
Yeah, Tuskegee
Hey, but
Tuskegee is a
University
university.
of Tuskegee. But when you think about it, when you think about even what that you said, the HBCUs, every HBCU, right, it's a historically black college, right? Whose fucking name do they have? Think about it. What HBCU how many of them got an all Jake name? It's supposed to be a Negro name. Howard is an Edomite. Spellman, they all under Esau's fucking name, but they're HBCU. What the fuck?
And then on top of that,
They can't
got the
even
hierarchy of the Greek
And
fraternities.
And it's still being the Greek, bro. They still, they don't, what the fuck?
It just put our people on, though. Especially, like I said, you know, I don't know, brother, watch the TV show. It's on YouTube. I'm an athlete. And they got this Jake woman, she kept talking about, you know, how so-called, you know, Jake athletes would go to HBCUs. But the thing is, what he was saying was, but it's no difference between a university and HBCU because it's all ran by the same people.
It's governed under the same system.
She's gonna catch that.
No,
This
yeah.
is all about the
Right.
black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's true. But it's so fucking stupid though, because when you go back, like I said, you just go back to simple. Something simple as the name. Every HBCU name, the majority of them is all in the so-called white man's fucking name. It's a so-called white man fucking name.
And when you
What
go
the
to
fuck?
school, you're learning his way of life.
You still learning his shit. You ain't learning nothing about your culture. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause what the hell? What they do? They give you what? They give you black what's called history. But they give it to you the shortest month of the year, 28 days in a fucking year, and you get black history.
You know, all you talk about Rosa Parks and
Right. Some bull. They ain't teaching you nothing, but they teaching you to how to be slaves. Cause they not teach you how to come out of that slavery. They teach you how to stay into that slavery, how to accept that slavery.
They try to teach
You know?
They try to teach you that you ham, man.
Right, and
That's
that
all
too.
they do. They
And
just
that
wanna
too.
teach you
Right.
that you ham.
Right.
They don't go in and talking about Israel and Jerusalem, all that.
Nah.
Matter of fact, where's the jab station at, man? We in Nashville, Tennessee. The jab station is at Meharry Medical College, man. That's one of the most prestigious HBCU medical schools in the land. But where is it at, man? Why are they over at Vanderbilt, man? Why is it at Meharry, man? Because that's over there where the Israelites live at, man. You know? They targeted us everywhere we go. But Jake, you ain't woke the hell up, man. Wake the hell up.
Y'all care if I get back to the stranger? Go ahead. Right, and that's the thing. They want to put on this covering that's not a. They want to put on this dashiki. You know what I'm saying? All these other philosophies. See, the Most High got us. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Most of them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not to the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. But that's not, I ain't mean to grab that one.
No, I mean, but that really, because even that, when you start thinking about it, hey, because they are down here, this is Egypt, man. This is Babylon, this is Egypt, this is all of it, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, under destruction unto you, because it's going to be, Because you think about it, when the Lord come back and the calamity hit, how many United States American soldiers is fucking Negroes? Or one of the tribes of Israel? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be working against how about Shimei Shai, man?
Yeah.
Because why? Because they feel the strong hand of Esau is so strong. They feel that Esau's weapons, technology, and he's so great, he's so vast. They go, they gonna fall into it, man.
And just his way of life in general.
That's it, yeah.
And now to the point.
But that was a project. I mean, this.
Right. This is Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's that covering, man. That's that strange apparel that you put in. You want to do everything except what the Most High trying to tell you.
Hey, and the other part of covering too is that for philosophies. Right. You under Esau philosophies as well, man. So all of it, whether it's your physical clothing apparel or you under the vibe, but the vibration of Esau, man. Right. Hell yeah, that's heavy. I like that. That's good.
Somebody please grab Job 29:14 Bible. And this is we'll wait for that to come out real quick. Right, this is Isaiah chapter 61 and 10. I will greatly rejoice in Yahweh. My soul shall be joyful in my God, for he has clothed me with the garments of salvation. He has covered me with a robe of righteousness. As a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as a bride adoreth herself with jewels. And that's the point, man. We want to get back to what the Most High have for us, man. We want to put on the garments of salvation. Right? What's that? Keeping the commandments, man, abiding in the will of the Lord. Right? That's the last one I got.
Yeah. This is Job chapter 29, verse 14. I put on righteousness, and it clothed me. My judgment was as a robe and a diadem. I was eyes to the blind, and feet was eyes to the lame.
Right, and that's what we doing, man. We're trying to guide you back, man. We're trying to bring you back and give you that glory, that honor that the Most High gave to Israel at first, man. Instead of staying stuck in the ways of Babylon. But that's it. That's all I had on that.
I was a father to the poor, and that cause which I knew not, I searched out. So, basically, man, the Most High, he don't understand that different apparel, man. He don't understand why we do. That's why he had his head turned to us, man. But now the Lord is turning his head back to Israel, man. Israel, hey, like I said, man, wake the hell up, Israel. But the only reason why I say that, I'm saying this to the 1/3, man, to the remnant elect. Because the 2/3, you keep doing your bullshit, man. We don't care about that, man. Your folly is with Esau, man. And you can keep your ass dealing with Esau. But when them chariots show up and zap your ass, man, put your ass to death and to dust, then that's your ass, man.
He's going to destroy those who are straight with Pharaoh.
All right, so with that, just want to give all praise goes to Abanoah.
Yahweh, Yahusha, Bashim, Kakadash.
And double honor to the apostles, like great millstone, trust in the spirit, and with that shalom.
Shalom.